Hi Insta friends, welcome to a gab about a couple of bags. We are gabbing about 3 bags today, and it's actually a comparison. My favorite bags are crossbody bags that close or open in flaps without fussy openings. We'll chat about that. So I have quite a number of bags that fit that description in my collection. Today, I would like to chat about 3 bags that I purchased specifically with the intent of wearing every day, including work days that could transition from work to not work and could carry all of my essentials. Everybody's essentials vary, but mine are nothing outlandish or crazy and quite popular, I think, among people who like luxury items. So let's get right into it. You'll see what my items are as I add them to the bag, and I'll offer some commentary about my experiences. I will start with the bag on this list that I've had the longest, and we'll go from there. So this bag I actually am quite familiar with because it's been in my collection for a while. It is the Pochette Metis. Mine happens to be in the reverse monogram. You know, it's what I liked. I did have it in the regular monogram, but we couldn't get together. So yeah, I replaced it with this. This bag is still incredibly hard to find. I'll also talk about price points and ultimately make some recommendations about what I think is worth the money. I roll, I know. But let's start with this. So the price point on this one is almost, it doesn't even matter because it's so hard to find. Like, it's still so hard to find. This bag, I think, came out in like 2017, and it was the rage and impossible to get, and that continues to be the case. So I don't even know, right? Unless you're buying it like from a what do you call it, like a reseller or something like that. But anyway, this bag I believe retails over $1,900, close to the $2,000 mark, if you can find it. So that's the big caveat. Let's open it and start putting some stuff inside. Let's see what my essentials include. I'm not gonna put them in order of things that I absolutely can't leave the house with, because then the stuff doesn't fit, right? You have to be strategic about how you put stuff in. So the first thing I am going to add is not the most essential, but certainly something that I take with me often, and it is my Nook. I love to bring this thing along, so there it goes, no problem. The second thing, this is absolutely, anyway, an essential. My mini pochette, which keeps my, hand cream, lotion, things like that I need day to day. The next essential is my wallet. I have been really enjoying my Louis Vuitton Zoe wallet, and that's what I've been pretty much using for many months since I've got it. Like, sometimes I change into a card holder if I'm carrying a clutch or something, but otherwise it's my Zoe wallet. My 6-ring key holder, I'll slide that right in there. My cell phone, which has a pop socket, which it's an iPhone 10. The pop socket does take room, and I think it's important to know that. So I actually usually put that right in the front pocket so I can access it very easily as I need to. My AirPods I bring just about everywhere. I walk a lot of places and I take public transportation. I just like to have some music on hand, but that's pretty negligible, but it still needs to fit in there. And then what else? The last thing, everybody's probably carrying hand sanitizer. So there are my things. This is my bag. It is nice and full. I'm not going to bother closing it, and this is what I meant about, I know I said no fuss. This can be a little fussy to open, but it's not too bad. So no bulges, no lumps, nothing weird. Smooth. Yeah. And so this is it. This is what I would carry. Nothing else. Oh, that's not true. This is mostly what I would carry if it is a sunny day. I have pretty sensitive eyes, so I tend to carry a glasses case, but I know that doesn't really fit in here all that easily. I bring a glasses case because I wear prescription sunglasses. Yeah, that's not going to work out. So on a day that I needed to bring that, I might need to compromise, but we'd see. But overall, it fits things. It fits well. It's great. It closes, and we have 0 problems. It goes crossbody great. You've seen a million reviews about this bag, so I'm not even going to bore you. Right, but that's what fits. All right, let's get into the next bag. The second bag is new to my collection since December 2019, so I've had it a little bit less time than this, and it is my Gucci. What is the name of this bag? I don't know. Gucci has taken to naming bags like GG Supreme Web Shoulder Bag, which is like, give them a name so that we can talk about them, but they're not doing that. They don't care what I think. But that's next on our list. And I'll let you know, I do post the Gab bags on YouTube. And on YouTube, this is my most viewed video. I don't know. I guess there's just not a lot of information about it. But this bag is fantastic. I bought it as an alternative to the Pochette Metis. It is just one big opening, and then I guess it's not just one big opening, it's an opening, and then there's a zip pocket in the back, and then in the front it's got a little slot here that you can't really put much stuff in without warping. So let's transfer everything from mini Pochette to this, I don't know, Gucci shoulder bag. And this bag is retailing at around $1,800. It is not hard to find. You can hop onto Gucci.com and get yourself one. So if you want that, then make that happen. We'll go in the same, well, similar order. The, what was that? Nook. I'm going to put the hand sanitizer last. Also because, I mean, presumably you want the hand sanitizer pretty accessible. Mini Pochette goes in. I put it in standing on its side, kind of. Not kind of, definitely on its side. And then I put these two, wallet and keys. In a pinch, I can leave the house with just transferring a lot of my cards into my clay or my 6-ring key holder. So that's that. I just put the cell phone in, and that's everything that was in here. I'll put that on the floor for now, and the AirPods. And then, as we said, we just put the hand sanitizer on top because it's pretty important that that be super accessible. And here we are. This closes pretty no fuss. It's got a little magnet. You just kind of have to get them within the same region of one another, and the magnets will like that. So no fuss, pretty good. No bulges, no craziness, just everything fits, and you are good to go. I love this bag. And like the Pochette Metis, in the reverse monogram anyway, it is waterproof. Water is fine. So you can carry it on rainy days and not worry about it at all. So let's empty it on out and move on to our third bag. The third bag is the newest to my collection. I've had it maybe a couple of weeks, like 2 weeks, I don't know. And it is my, oh, wow, look at how bright and red and beautiful. This is the Louis Vuitton St. Cloud in the size GM. This bag I purchased. It is discontinued. It is no longer in production by Louis Vuitton. However, I purchased it from a seller on eBay for under $400, including shipping. If this bag were still being produced, certainly it would be more expensive than the canvas bags because it is an all leather bag. So I think that's a great value and a great bang. This bag, pretty similar to the others. It's it opens, there's a zipper compartment in the back, and then a pocket back here. So let's just put the stuff in and see how it goes. This is the one bag that I've only had recently, so I haven't put all of that stuff in it yet, so let's see how it goes. Okay, we'll start with the flat thing. Again, not because it's the most essential on the list, but because it's kind of the easiest way to pack the bag. Mini Pochette. Putting it on its side. I've got my wallet and keys. Got those in, no problem. What else did we need? AirPods. That just fell all the way to the bottom. My phone with the pop socket. Got that right there. We're looking great. And then my hand sanitizer right on top. Everything goes, yeah, no question. This closes, and it seems like it might have some room to spare. So this is what fits in here. Now, for bang for buck, like this also, if you're thinking, yeah, it fits as much, but it's definitely not the same vibe of bag because it's not a canvas monogram bag. This bag does exist in canvas monogram, so you could easily get your hands on one. I see plenty of them, you know, in various states of well-being on the resale sites. So you know, it wouldn't be impossible if you wanted a monogram vibe to get it, and maybe it would even be less expensive than this one because monogram, not monogram, but canvas tends to be a little less expensive. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go for a bonus item. When we go back to, well, when I go back to working in office, if that ever happens, one of the things I like to carry with me, and I know does fit in the Gucci bag, which is one of the reasons I bought it right away, but doesn't really fit in the mini pochette, is my iPad mini. I use the Apple Pen for taking notes and sending emails on site and things. I do a lot of like travel meeting type stuff. So it would be amazing if I could fit, my iPad mini, do you see it back there, in it with a case into this bag, and it went in no problem. I'm not having any difficulty closing it or anything, so that's amazing. That's great. It's quite heavy now, but you know, I've put a lot of stuff in it, so that's what it is. Should I go for the bonus? Should I try the sunglasses? Like, is this bag really, no. Sunglasses are a constant struggle for me, so I don't hold it against the bag that it doesn't fit. I just kind of have to usually figure that out. But yeah, this is it. So what do we have here? I've thrown the bags everywhere, so now I have to collect them. You've got a under $400 bag available on resale sites, pretty accessible, and that. All right. By the same manufacturer, you have a canvas bag retailing around the $2,000 mark if you can find it, and I think it's even more expensive from the resellers. Like, I see them on Fashion File for like $2,500. I don't know. And then this bag is kind of a middle of the road. We're talking about $1,800 mark, and it's pretty easy to find, pretty accessible, currently in production, available on the Gucci site. So these are the bags, guys. Let me know, what are your thoughts? Do you have these bags? How do they compare in your use? Since I bought the red bag, I haven't been leaving the house for work. I've just been working from home. So let me know if you are currently using a GM St. Cloud and what your experience and your thoughts are. All right, Insta fam, Gab back. Look forward to hearing from you. Be well.